What's going on, ladies and gents, boys and girls, guardians of all ages, Joker back again, once again. And today, people, now, I have blue-balled all of you for long enough. So, let's get down to business and talk about the changes coming to Destiny's subclasses on December 7th. Now, of course, I'm sure you all can guess that I'm not too terribly happy about Shoulder Charge being nerfed out of the game.
I got an announcement to make. I am calling Bungie out on my Twitter.com. Bungie is a bitch-ass motherfucker. They pissed on my shoulder charge. That's right. They took out their little dick and they pissed on my ability. So I'm making a call-out post. Bungie, you got a small-ass dick. That's right. You got a small-ass dick. It's like the size of a walnut, except way smaller. You fucked my ability. So, you know what? I'm gonna keep fucking Destiny. That's right. This is what you get. You get my laser piss. Except, I'm not going to just piss on Destiny. No. I'm going to piss on the moon. How do you like that, Luke Smith? You fucking idiot.
Yeah, que sera sera, it is what it is, but these changes didn't have to hit my favorite ability to be bad. Now, we could spend the better part of an hour going over each and every individual change in agonizing detail, and I'm sure one of you masochists would love that. And that's because the individual changes themselves do not matter. And no, it has nothing to do with the fact that come December 7th, I will be far too busy playing the award-winning MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, which, if you did not know, has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime. I mean, that helps with the pain of Shoulder Charge getting nerfed, but that's not why these changes are bad. It's because these changes in a vacuum don't tell us anything. What do I mean? Well, let's take my favorite ability, Shoulder Charge, for example. Oh no, it no longer OHKs. Whatever will I do? For now. And when I say for now, I'm not talking about some onslaught of people bitching about these changes and Bungie inevitably reversing them. I mean, that's probably going to happen, but details. I'm talking about the fact that over the next year, light-based subclasses will be fundamentally changed from the ground up, as light-based subclasses are converted into stasis-like equivalents. So in 6 months to a year from now, not only will a lot of these changes inevitably be changed again, but the light-based subclasses will all have their aspect fragment systems in place. What we're seeing now is the groundwork for future changes. And let's be real, let's be honest, let's be real honest. This would not be the first time that Bungie has nerfed something into the ground, only to later turn them into an exotic or a perk of some other kind. However, that's where these changes become idiotic. Because come Witch Queen, stasis will essentially be nerfed out of the game for better or worse, which will likely cause anybody who's buying the next expansion that Bungie chooses to market as more of a subclass than an expansion to pause. Oh, who am I kidding? Destiny fanboys will eat that shit like discount peaches. But I digress. The new toy in town, once Witch Queen releases, that will stand competitively, head and shoulders above the rest, will be the Void-based subclasses, which will get their full kits before the others. The Solar and Arc subclasses, by comparison, will continue to be nerfed into the ground for at least the next 3 months after Witch Queen, at which point every new season we will see Bungie cycling hype for the newest set of subclass changes. It's all marketing, you see. Come December 7th, every subclass will be neutered. Come Witch Queen, the Void subclass will be the new hot thing. 3 months later, we'll get Arc or Solar, and then 3 months after that, we'll get whatever's left over. However, in my opinion, all that's going to do is homogenize the game more and make the game more boring over the next year. Destiny isn't Halo, and these changes just make Destiny look like bad Halo. Currently, we have, minus the microtransactions and the season pass bullshit, which we will be talking about, we have Halo. And we have a good Halo, with the vehicles and different weapons and equipment. There's objectives and a vast more variety of gameplay options than what Bungie has created in Destiny. By neutering the only thing that makes Destiny special for better or worse, the insane abilities, the supers, the special ammo, you're not left with a competitor to Halo in the multiplayer arena. Destiny simply does not have the diversity of game type options to even remotely compete. You have Control, you have Trials of Osiris, you have a couple of objectives, and then you have Slayer. Destiny doesn't have a gimmick, it doesn't have a power fantasy, because supers, abilities, and special weapons are, for better or worse, Destiny's power fantasy. In Halo, you have this 30 seconds of fun loop where you're in big team battle and you're in a warthog, but you drive the warthog off a man cannon, and suddenly you're careening towards a cliff, and you jump out and you grapple hook a banshee, and then you kick the pilot of the banshee out, only to take the banshee over to the enemy base, see that your team is trying to take the flag, help them take the flag, and then have your teammate crouch on top of your banshee as you fly them across the map so that they can deliver the flag. Destiny doesn't have anything like that. Destiny has, you pop your super and you get 5 kills. Or I went around an entire PvP game and just shoulder charged people back to back to back to back to back. That is, for all intents and purposes, what makes Destiny so special. And removing that power fantasy completely or lessening it to the degree that they're doing will not suddenly make Destiny the junk food of games a more competitive game. What these changes will do is make Destiny a worse version of Destiny. There was only 1 or 2 things that really needed to be adjusted, not the entire fucking game. And now, what do we have? Well, we have worse Halo. Why would I play worse Halo when I have Halo? And a damn good Halo at that. All in all, while I could most certainly go over each individual change in excruciatingly long detail, I'm not. We have no real context for them. They will be changed over the course of the next year, either through buffs and nerfs or through aspects and fragments. Currently, as is, it does look like we're losing a lot of Destiny's identity, however, and saying anything other than that is hopes and dreams and speculation. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. Remember to like, but only if you did. Subscribe for more. Feel free to donate to my Patreon if you're feeling particularly generous. And if I may plug one more thing, I've been making my way through Final Fantasy XIV here on YouTube. Keep an eye out for the streams. You might catch me. Love to see you there. But above all else, stay frosty.